you and Christian have already developed a really good chemistry together. What goes into something like that?
Just being in the same meeting room, being together in individual drills and team. Constantly just having those conversations of, what side you like rushing on, what you trying to work, and let's work off each other. And, just building off games. And, we just have a lot of conversations, lockers next to each other. So we come in, we see each other, we have those conversations all the time.
I believe you said in minicamp you couldn't wait to hit somebody. What's it been like since the pads have come off?
Oh, yeah. No, we've been getting some work in. You see it's hot out here today. They're making sure we getting in drills, getting out, going to team, coming back, moving fast, getting adjusted to that game type tempo. So it's been some good work.
Have you hit a head coach as much as you've hit Vrabel these last few days?
No, he don't mind putting the pad on and getting in there and doing the dirty work with us. And that's one of the reasons I chose to come here. Him being a former player, playing in the trenches, knowing what it's like, knowing how it's supposed to look, what to expect. No, it ain't a better teacher than that.
You like a balance. Patriots invested a lot in you, and what does that mean to you personally? And when you look at maybe the expectations, how do you approach each day? Do you feel that pressure or no?
I mean, you know it's there. When they invest that much into you, the good, the bad, you're gonna hear it all day, every day. I'll just come out here and try to get better every day at something. Figure out a way to get better at something. Constantly improving on the technique that they're coaching me on, and winning whenever and whatever spot they put me in. Just going out there being productive and bringing guys along with me.
You talked about Vrabel kind of being in the trenches, and that was one of the reasons you came here. Is there like a balance of like trash talking versus like him being your head coach? Like take us in a little bit of how that can work.
Oh yeah, no, he always gonna be in your ear talking a little noise to you. That's just who he is. But at the same time, he just pushing you. He just want to see you go even harder than what you already at the brink. He want to see you push it further, and he just want the best for us. So he gonna push us till we get to that point.
Are you allowed to talk back a little bit? Are you allowed to do that?
Oh, I can talk a little back to him a little bit for sure. I definitely can talk back to him, but at the end of the day, he the head coach. You gotta have a little respect for him.
The pads coming on this week, seeing some one-on-ones. What are your thoughts on how you're doing the one-on-one?
I mean, you can the one-on-ones is the drill. You get in there and try to work some new things. I think they doing a good job of, really kind of just waiting to see what we're gonna do. Kind of send us at the line. So we just gotta figure out what to do with that. And it's a process going through it. And like I said, coming out every day trying to figure out what's gonna work, what's a go-to, what's a counter, and just trying to keep it simple.
Milton, what stands out to you about 44? Kayvon Chason seems like he's having a good camp as a rusher.
He got a big mouth. he talk a lot, but no, he be bringing that juice and that energy. He another one of those guys that's always in your ear. Trying to get everybody juiced up, get everybody going. But no, he playing his butt off. He worked all off season, and it's showing.
In those one-on-ones, how much is about winning the rep versus kind of testing out some new moves, kind of figuring things out? You talked about kind of playing off other guys.
I mean, of course you're trying to win a rep, but it's a drill, so you can play the drill a little bit if you want to, or you can set it honest. But like I said, that's just how it goes. You're trying to figure out a way to win every rep. If they're gonna play the drill, you still got to figure out a way to try to win. But that's how it goes.
How have you gotten acclimated to this system? Obviously playing for Vic Fangio last year in Philly, now here with Coach T. How have you gotten acclimated to the system? Are there similarities? What are some of the differences?
It's a lot of similarities. I'll say the differences is everything is about getting off the ball. That's the main thing. I'm working on getting adjusted to the technique is, getting off, make sure I get my feet in the ground, and just having that bend and that leverage, and everything. Pass, run, all those different things. I say that's probably the biggest difference. With Fangio, it was kind of more, we getting off, but we kind of reading at the same time, playing the fronts. This is like we attacking. We ain't reading nothing. We attacking and trying to get penetration.
You've had some battles with rookie Jared Wilson. What have you seen from him this camp?
Nah, he gonna be a solid player. He gonna be a solid player. He got a good coach. He got a good player, and Mike Owenu, is that how you say his name? So he got a good vet in his room that he learning from. No, he good. He got good balance for a young player like that. So the future is bright for him.
Bill, when you go back
some things that you learned either about the defense or your D-line that you didn't realize when you were coming off the field?
All right, say that again. My bad.
Rewatching tape or practice, what are a couple things you learned rewatching it that you didn't know coming off the last couple of days?
What am I seeing that I didn't see on the field? I mean, I don't know how to answer that. I mean, we out here working. We get to say we of course we're gonna see stuff that we need to correct and work on, but we come out here, we busting our tail every day. So we're just trying to go in there. If we didn't do something right, get with the coach, make the corrections, and try to come out and not make the same mistake.
Coach Missoula was here from the Celtics. Do you have any basketball experience in your background?
Nah, I played back like my freshman year of high school, but I had stopped playing and just focused on football after my sophomore year of high school. But I do watch the NBA though. So I was a big man. I couldn't really dribble that good. I'm a just foul, rebound, play defense.
Dominate?
A
foul. I was fouling.
It seems like you guys have been running a lot of stunts up front. I'm curious, what's the key to being successful on those and having that communication?
Shoot, today was really the first day we ran some stuff. We were kind of just trying to play base looks on everything. Today was the first day we really put in a lot of the stunts that we're gonna be doing. But no, it's good to just get a change up. Like I said, if you're gonna play the drill, it's kind of good to like have a change up to make them play the drill honest. But it's good. It's definitely good to have that for everybody. Figure out how they're gonna slide the front, which way they're gonna slide it. Are they gonna pick up this guy? We picking. It's a lot going on, so it'll keep them on their toes.
Thank you, guys.
What'd you say? I mean, he a guy that come in, don't say too much. I just see him working, just coming out here working, and trying to win his rushes on the outside, setting the edge. I just see him, coming in and getting the job done.